out front for strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is in the dirt. On the ground to third. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's going to be Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. Well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-0. One down. Now the left fielder, Jason Bay. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom 4, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That misses the zone. Ball 1. This to center field.
Get down.
Edman makes the grab. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Grounded out his first time up. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
Inside. 1-0. Oh. That one ripped. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. A double and a run scored his first time up. Judge rips that one. Meisner settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Gage Workman. Outside.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge has it sized up, makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and
over to Carew. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Meisner makes the catch, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Rod Carew.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Up the middle, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always
to second, and he's out. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Reagan's back to work. In the air on the infield. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Runner takes off. Up the middle. De La Cruz to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top of inning number 7, and here is Tony Clark. And a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Digging in, Shea Langoliers. This to 3rd. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air out towards right center. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gage Workman. He's already homered in this game. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and he can't come up with it.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Kelly swings through it for strike 1. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get
Nah, how did he get to that ball?
And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Holy shit, God.
First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. That's down and in. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman.
Whatever that guy just did.
Ripped on a line to center. He dives,
Oh.
but he can't make the catch. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. 1 out, runner at second. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one out to right. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. And makes the grab.
Of
Runner
course it's
tags
a
at
wrap.
second. And the throw's offline.
Shut up,
Safe at
nigga.
third.
I had to
Ellie
dive,
De La
bitch.
Cruz getting ready to
Just ain't
hit.
make the cut.
First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The shortstop
Come
takes
on,
it on.
Give me this one.
In the
Thank
air,
you.
center field. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Here we go, man.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 96. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't
Good
want to get
hit.
hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Hauls it in for the out. Ben Rice digs in now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that is out of play.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Carew. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you
Right.
hunt the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Fuck.
McNeil tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. David Robertson taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Good shit.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he
go.
was late that time.
1-2 the count.
Get this. Let's
Swings
go.
through that, and it's a strikeout.
Come
2
on.
out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Clark. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. That one misses, and a count 2-1. To the right side. He takes it
Let's
himself
go,
to the
man.
bag, and that'll do it.
That's how you close it. Come on. Let's walk it off.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Come on, Cam.
And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Late swing fouled off.
On, gang.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2.
One good pitch. There it is.
That's to third.
Oh, of course, it finds a glove.
Henderson over to first in time. Now only one out remaining. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera, 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important.
Oh, yeah. He in a bad position. He in a bad position. Come on. Down the middle. Come on. Come on.
Looking to get the tying
Come
run
on.
on base. The bit behind with that swing. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Yep. Game time. Game time.
To one velocity and stay there.
Come on, Mike.
So two down.
Best hitter on the
And
team.
now the right
Come on.
fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Come on. Come on. I'm waiting on it. Nope. Come on, I'm waiting on it. Come on. Game time, nigga. Come on. Throw it in the middle. Ball.
Next pitch is
Come on.
outside.
Come on. Throw it in the middle.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Reagans is just one strike away.
Come on.
Just missing there.
Put it in the middle.
And a full count now.
Put it in the middle.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first.
Fuck, dog.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score.
Shit crazy, bro. Cam getting off my team, bro. Hey, he snapped with that. Ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, hold on. Cameron Meisner, you're getting the fuck off the team. Yeah, you out of here, son. Welcome to the team, Matt. Who just sold? He's selling 6 and 12 record, fam. Like, bruh. Shit crazy. Oh. Alright, let's go, Mackenzie.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Hillcats taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now, Trey Turner at the plate. Outside low, and this one is off and running.
You swinging at that? Yeah, I'm finna put belt ass. Come on, Mackenzie.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski
Nice.
pulls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Line drive, come on.
They put a really good swing on
Yeah,
that
we here to
pitch and
play.
hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like
We
that
here to
with
play,
good
boys.
exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
One ball,
Corey
no
Seager,
strike.
the next to hit, takes outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time
2-1.
catching up.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that
3-1.
skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a walk.
Ball 4.
Went with the
Take your base.
cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Workman makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Welcome to
Here's
the
the
team,
left
Max.
fielder, Max Kepler.
Let me see what you got, Max.
And there's a strike. Kepler getting to start
No
in
ball,
left.
1 strike.
32 years old, and he was born in Germany. Next pitch
That's the
is
ball.
outside. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch
Ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a
Full
strike.
count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Line drive.
These
Falls
so
it
for
in, and
real.
there's one away. Jacob Wilson will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Seager snags it for the 2nd out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
That's a good
0-1.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
1-1.
hit a broken bat,
No runs,
you
first
jog
inning.
back to the
Cut.
dugout.
Told you.
Swing
Cook.
and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base
I'm gonna
hit.
score.
And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Tries to get back and save. Herrera off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here is Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a...
Headed towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And here is Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
In the dirt. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hit hard on the ground is short. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but
I thought I had 2 outs.
Ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
You went,
There's
bitch.
no one there to knock it down.
Corbin Carroll stands in here.
And you gonna
Tried
swing
to
at
hold
this
back
too.
his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
Nice grab. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Bitch.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Gage Workman. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Carson Kelly. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch.
And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bad
That one
pitch.
missing
Horrible.
inside.
All right, you like the bottom of the box. Shit, where?
Caught him
I'll
looking
take.
for the K. And now the center fielder. Ball 1, no strikes. Fouled off to the right. Swings through the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Gore back to work. fouled off down the right side.
Ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Rice pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Seager stands in now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Herrera down to first with it. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Two down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Riley makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Ground ball right side. Bazana tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Max Kepler.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering upstairs.
First pitch he threw.
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses. The countdown 2-2. High fly
Come on,
ball,
Max.
pretty well struck out.
Let's
towards
get
right
it.
center.
Welcome to the team, Max.
Going, gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Out of the 4th, here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Riley, in his 6th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. late on that fastball.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Yastrzemski makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Fly to left his first time. And that one hammered. Long run. Won't get to this one in the alley. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Got it! Huge strikeout there. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ball 1 low. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Mike
Yeah, dude.
up here.
I'm on fire.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Gage Workman getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball,
Strike 1. Just
No,
missed.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Herrera on second. Yastrzemski on at first with nobody out. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's downstairs. Full count now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a big first out. And the batter now, Carson Kelly. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Double steal. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And
Let's
that's
go.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. He's in there.
Let's go.
Pitch will play to run.
It's
Second and third. 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. This is Corbin Carroll. This one smoked out to left. Kepler puts it away. One down. So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 in this one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't
Can I get a
find the
fucking
zone.
call up?
That clips
Thank
a corner.
you. And he going, oh, I hit him.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last. Half of the inning. And the batter now, Christian Moore. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. Made a board on the leadoff single. Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
And misses inside. Moore aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Get down,
you feel
ball.
like a wide receiver playing football.
Same thing back to back.
Makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down. Next to hit, Samuel Basallo. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Rice in position. Makes the catch. And that is that.
2 more innings, man.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Jelly back to work. And first offering is fouled.
Oh, yeah, he got his power back. Say no more, nigga. Come on. Throw me down the middle.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. And 1 away.
It's cool.
So digging in, Gage Workman. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field.
Can you get down ball?
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Of course not.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Fly ball center field.
Of course.
Carroll. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
You gonna swing in the dirt?
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Tight.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Reaching
Good catch,
down,
boy.
makes the catch. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is down low. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Santander will hit next. That one ripped but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the move. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Snap throw to first. Carroll back easily.
Bro, why is this nigga Van Vliet grabbing every fucking rebound? Yo, chat.
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's outside. 1-2 to count.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a double. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. They miss a big.
Yep.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder.
That's how you hold the bases. Base hit.
And a line drive. That's
Let's
a
go.
base hit into center field.
Come on.
A leadoff single and the go-ahead run
Come
is
on.
aboard.
And we still in the base. And we still in the base.
Short to it, long through it, and that's a
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
Safe.
Throw to second.
Wow.
Here's a high.
Can we get a
chopper.
bounce?
Santander. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now a chance for Christian Moore. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right side.
Why am I getting choppers?
Fires over to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
All right, Kenzie. Go work today, but your day is over with, my boy.
Now on the bump, Bruce Sutter. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The go-ahead run aboard.
This hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pulls it in, one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
hanging a high fly ball right field.
All right, we need some runs.
He's got it, and that's the third out. Oh, 2 now. Towards first, and that's a foul ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So digging in, Jacob Wilson.
just
You
not
get a
good
run,
pitch to
man.
swing at.
1-1.
The other way. And he's out on the tag. And we're back. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the
Come
out.
on, 2 more outs. Let's go.
And
Get
here's
this
the
game
first
over with.
baseman, Anthony Santander. Swings and pulls
Let's
it
go.
foul to the right side.
Come on. Let's go in the dirt. We're going to dirt with it.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Type shit. Same look. Fastball, though. Get that strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
We can go slider wide, actually. Let's go. Are you kidding
Line, and
me?
that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Right.
Seems like he got exactly what he
Need a
was
smooth
looking for
double.
right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
No.
Look out.
Bro.
And it hit him. Up
Yeah.
step straight.
Out the game you go.
Michael Kopech will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's to third down. On the line, and it's foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Need it.
Ball, that's low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
Let's go.
Swings and misses. 2-2. And there's the ball. And that'll load the bases.
Fuck.
So bases all loaded up. Now, Seiya Suzuki.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game.
Can I get a call?
Everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-1.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And that is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No.
Ball 4, and a run comes in.
Wow.
To score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what?
Still in the game, Chad.
Seager in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I just gave up a walk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-2.
Need one, Mike. Let's go.
The punch out and hits 101. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Basallo. And that
Get
one is
there.
lifted in the air.
Let's go. Come on.
And that's the 3rd out.
I need 1 run though. Fuck.
Bottom of the 9. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. Jelly back to work. And that's in the dirt. 1 and a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Come on, Mike.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Gage Workman. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Come on, Gage. Get down, ball. Get down, ball.
Shallow left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last.
Let me get Shohei in the game real quick. I need Shohei.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
1 there.
2 strikes.
Come on, nigga.
1 strike away.
Fuck! I knew it! Oh god! Oh god! I knew it! Are you serious?
On the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
3.
That's crazy. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, Curry. Free-throw line cash, my guy? Yeah. Cash. Wow. Oh, good pull. This nigga just went over in the last 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, bro. Nah, I'm sick. Actually sick. Got a new squad, man.
Something ain't right when we talking. Look like you hiding your problems. Really, you never was solid. No, you can't stun me. You won't ever get to run me. Just the shit look, gotta reach out, reach back like one. You can still let it simmer, mess up, but you could be my dinner. That's when they smile in my face. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. Yeah, I know they wanna take my place. I can tell that it's fake. I don't trust a word you say. How you wanna click up after your mistake? Look you in the face and it's just not the same. I've been down so long it look like
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Hollywood taking on Cali. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind it.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Strike on the outside. And that's how this game gets started.
Ball, that's inside.
Pitch misses, and that's ball two. That one missed.
First
Yeah,
pitch strike
I'm right
from the
here.
pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses.
Why are you running?
Walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much.
Welcome to the team, Dansby.
Gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Brown, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. The shortstop takes the ball.
90 speed, bet.
Meisner on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
One ball.
Throw there. Safe. Runner goes again. On the ground to short. Terang. Zips it across.
That's how you move the runner.
Set down.
Good
You did your
onside run
job,
and
buddy.
sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him
Let's
to
get
bounce
it
into the
around.
out.
So the go-ahead
One
run
on,
in
one out.
scoring position. And now, Ivan Herrera in the dirt. Nice job
I
behind
should
the
have
plate.
went. Nigga look like Eric Spoelstra.
Fly ball down the line. And
Ah!
no score
What?
here, but a runner at third with one down.
Nigga, the gravity don't exist?
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Gotta throw it in the middle. Got to throw it in the middle. Come on. Come on.
Grounds one to short.
I'll take it. We scored.
And they take the lead with the infield single.
Dummy.
Runner on at first with one gone. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. And he
Oh, I
swings
blew
and
that.
misses
That's
at the
me.
initial offering.
0-1.
That's
Man
it.
at first, one away. Hauls it in.
What?
Another 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out.
What?
It's a great play on the line
Damn.
drive, and they keep the runner at first.
Hold on,
Just
hold on,
like
hold
that,
on,
they're almost
hold
out of
on.
the inning.
Hold on. Damn. What? That's wild. That's wild.
That one fouled off.
What you got? 62 speed. Sit your ass right there.
Now 1-1. Just missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball don't lie.
So now 2 on. And
2 walks in the first inning. I'm heading to the bullpen if that's me.
Keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And
that's why you go to the bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs.
Shit, cheating, cuz. And of course, I get a poopy fly ball, fam. That shit wild.
And that'll do it.
That shit wild.
Back here at Oracle Park, pitching in our game today, Ryan Wu.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball.
And that
strikes.
one is in the dirt. Now
Oh, yeah?
1-2.
Watch this. Stupid bitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Idiot.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That boy love the dirt.
1 out, bases empty.
Let's go left corner though. Left corner.
Swing and a miss.
That boy love the dirt.
Mile. 0-2 now.
And go upstairs to the left.
And
Type shit.
2 strikes.
That one not close. And it's 2-2.
Go down licking.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Willie McCovey.
Long ass bowling cleats.
2 outs,
She's
bases
huge.
empty. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Up the middle, Terang. Over to first. That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, number 96. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed.
Bro, I can see. This nigga ass. This nigga ass.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And I got my wheels on base.
Count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. To me,
get out of there,
just
Chandler.
Really controlled.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Runner on the go again. And there's a foul ball. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And a
yes.
throw
Come on.
safe at third.
Come on, man. Give me a base hit. Give me a base hit.
2-2.
Come on. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben.
And that's down and away.
I'm choking.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Battling here as he
fuck.
And ball 4.
I'll take it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. This is Bryce Terang. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives,
let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go home. Come on, come on. Inside the park home run. Inside the park home run. Let's go.
It's a 3-run inside the
come
park
on,
home run.
nigga.
Meisner stands
come
in
on.
now and watches strike one.
No, he's bad. I got a safe clip.
The
Hold
real
on.
threats are coming up. Already
That's
giving up
crazy.
a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch misses.
Yo.
And the count is 3-1.
This nigga can't be real.
These offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
And that's
This nigga can't be real.
He just hasn't had great
4
command of his
walks.
pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson.
And I got speed over there. Oh, he finna quit. I seen it coming. I just put belt to ass in what, 3 innings, and I was finna steal that base.
Representing that first and 15. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, all these niggas tired, cuz. Come on, man, we gotta suit up, y'all boys. What y'all tired for?
His neighbors couldn't stand his soul. He was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push. Girl took me to Spider-Man. And the way you roll, just a rebel to the ball with no place to go. And so we kick, push.
It's gonna take a while. Get back on this hard day. I done bought the car. I still don't know without shit. Without space. But you don't make it impossible. Yeah, they can. I'm blessed.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Hollywood going up against Phoenix. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Jake Arrieta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Outside low, and we are underway.
Let's do it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Good old infield fly hit to
He's got
start.
it.
Type
And a quick
shit.
out number one. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that skips into dirt.
Good hit,
Ripped on the
boy.
line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
It's a horrible
Ivan
swing.
Herrera now at the
It's a
plate
horrible
as he
swing.
swings through strike one. That one inside.
That would have been
Look
2
out.
balls.
Nope.
3 balls, bro.
Man at first, one away.
One strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Edman tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, and on the hill, the big righty, Satchel Paige.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Big eye glove.
Catch
Good
up
shit,
to the
boy.
heater. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Curve in the dirt. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, and now 3-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a walk. Tried another screwball, but couldn't locate it. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Page keeping him close.
I know exactly what he's finna do, so let me go ahead and get this rock over here.
And that is out of play.
Yep.
Satchel with a pick off to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The 0-1. In the dirt.
You ready?
Crow Armstrong, the base runner at first with one out.
I'm ready for that, bro.
Runner takes
I knew
off.
it. Come on.
Got him.
I knew it, bro.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A two-run homer, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And now here is Tim Raines. Outside low, and that's ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1.
Oh no, tripping. There is a bit of...
1-1. Swings through that.
I wasn't on that.
Such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
One swing tie.
It's
Come
through
on.
for a hit. And
One
a good
swing
start
tie.
to the inning.
One swing tie.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Come on,
really
one
nice
hit tie.
job.
We got wheels? Hell
Staying
no,
up the
niggas
middle
got
with his
56
approach. He didn't
speed.
try
What are
to
you
do
doing
too
with your
much
MLB
with the
career?
pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The game all about running, my nigga.
And now William Contreras.
He's good. He's
And
good.
he makes the grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one pulled foul.
This guy absolutely
Come on,
flies.
Chan.
The defense wants to turn
Come on,
two,
Chan.
but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get...
Chin, a double?
What a double play.
Chin, you off my team. You off my team.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one to first, Terang. And it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Smith. Popped up to the left.
Lovely.
Into foul ground.
Quick outs.
And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Right.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Good shit. Come on, y'all boys.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Come on, y'all, boy.
Arrieta back to work. And that one fouled off. And strike two.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. And that's too high.
Good hit.
Base knock center field.
Let's go.
And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into
We got wheels over there? Yes, we do.
an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second.
How do you have 99 still getting caught?
And a foul ball. Tapped back up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Wow. Nigga got caught stealing with 99 still. Make sense.
Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jason Varitek. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
3-0.
I'll throw it.
That one misses. So a leadoff
I ain't
walk.
tripping.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hit
Get a
it
double
off
play.
at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
I ain't worried about that
And
nigga.
now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3.
I got more hits than him. I just got no damn points. Shit bullshit, dog.
Back here in the desert, start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To third.
Can we get through? Can we get through? Of course not.
Zips it to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered center field.
Of course, it's a fucking fly out.
Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Yeah.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Harper now. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Satchel checks on the runner. Raines dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one to first, and that's just foul. 3. Swing and a miss. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Raines leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Why did I put that in the middle of the plate, bro?
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center.
Good shit.
Under this one. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Cam Smith. Outside low, Ball one.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So now the DH spot, William Contreras. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those. If you
I'll take one more pitch, ain't gonna lie.
As you jog back to the dugout.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder.
Can you get down ball? Can you get down ball? Of course not. Of course fucking
Number
not.
2. So man aboard. And here's the first baseman. Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's in there for a strike and quickly nothing at 2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Runner on the move. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Another throw over.
Hurry up and throw it when he creeps.
And that's disengagement number 2.
That shit crazy. You're not finna steal this base. All these fastballs going outside.
Armstrong in the box again.
That's 1.
Takes a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. That's a stolen base. Not even close.
Fast, bro.
Now fly ball to right center.
And he gonna tag. And he gonna get it.
Suzuki snags it. Runner tags it
Wow. Cut off button don't want to work.
Safely at third with 1 out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Foul ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The 0-2. Stays alive. De La Cruz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Lindor retired.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 outs. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, Tim Raines. Terang on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the second baseman, Bryce
Gotta get some
Terang.
runs. Come on.
And a foul ball.
Come on, need some runs.
The 0-1.
Come on, Bryce.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Cameron Meisner, the next to hit. Line drive. And that
Let's
gets
go.
down for a base hit.
Come on.
And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Damn.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
Get there, Cam.
The throw.
Oh my
Tag is
God.
out.
Damn.
Nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out looking. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. And now the DH, Ozzie Smith. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
There are hitters you.
Where's Carden again?
So they bring out
Satchel
the veteran,
Paige.
David Robertson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws.
Are you serious?
So a man at first. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2.
That nigga done dropped the ball.
And
When do
first
they ever
offering
drop the
is
ball?
fouled off. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Squirts away a little bit. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Jason Varitek will hit next.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Wide
Are
throw,
you
and it
fucking
gets
kidding
away.
me? Yeah, this game don't want me to win.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Terang over to first in time. That ends the top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. Arrieta back to work. Up the middle, Edman. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with
Should've
another
waited.
ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Harper makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cam Smith now at the plate.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think
Lindor on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Down
Here
5.
in the desert, bottom
Got
of the
one more
And
inning.
the batter
2
now,
more.
Pete Crow
Get
Armstrong.
running. Ain't tripping.
And
Need to
that's
stop.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Comes up
pitch.
empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. And it's 2-2. Inside, just
Oh
missed.
my God.
Get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throws. Safe. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's gonna leg.
Oh
Not
my
so
God.
much here, but here.
Wait till I get on
And
this
now
bat.
it's Juan Soto.
Wait till I get on this fucking bat, bro.
In the air out to center on his way in. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down.
Wait till I get on this fucking
Jared
bat,
Keenan
bro.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Throw to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the
Holy
world are you
fuck,
going?
bro.
Overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Edman slings to first. That's the second out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rice up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder.
How, bro? Damn, can I get a hit, chat?
Now it's the DH, Ozzie Smith.
15 ground outs, 17 fielders. Like,
drive, slicing into right field, makes the grab, one away.
Got one more in and it gets 7. Man.
1 for 3.
All right, bro.
On a line out towards center. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. That one drifts inside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy.
Let's go. Come on. Let's come back, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shohei Ohtani.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Come on, Shohei.
That's a big
That's how you do it.
A good start to the inning.
Come on, man.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. This to third. Sends it across.
That's good. And we move Shohei. Come on, man. Did not need that right there, fam.
Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Come on, Ivan. Need you. Let's get a hit. Can we get through? Of course not. Like, bro, I can't make it up.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nothing but. Holy fuck. Like, look. Ground ball after ground ball after ground ball, bro. Yeah, time to go cook some waking cash. Oh, man. That's the end of that. Open E-packs and I'm out. Pure ass. What's the point of paying a 66 in a pack? Ass. All right, we outie, man. City love.